Hey everyone, today we're diving into a thought experiment that's both fascinating and a little bit mind-bending. Imagine, for just 1 minute, that gravity on Earth simply switched off. What would happen? And more importantly, how would we navigate that surreal experience? Let's start with the immediate. The moment gravity disappears, everything not anchored down would begin to float. That means you, me, our furniture, our pets, even the air around us would start drifting upwards. It wouldn't be a gentle lift, it would be a sudden, disorienting release from the force that's held us to this planet our entire lives. Think about it, the coffee in your mug would form a perfect sphere. Suspended in midair, cars would slowly ascend from the roads. Buildings, while massive, would also start to feel the lack of their grounding force, though their sheer inertia might keep them in place for a little. While longer, our bodies would react in unexpected ways too. Without gravity pulling us down, our inner ear, responsible for balance, would be utterly confused. We'd likely feel a sensation akin to being on a roller coaster. But without the track, movement would become a matter of pushing off surfaces, propelling ourselves through the air. Imagine trying to walk. It would be more like swimming through the atmosphere. The initial reaction for most would probably be a mix of shock, awe, and perhaps a touch of panic. Seeing the world literally turn upside down, or rather, float away, would be an unprecedented sight. Communication might become difficult as sound waves, which rely on air particles, might behave differently. But humans are incredibly adaptable. Even in such an extreme scenario, our survival instincts would kick in. We'd instinctively try to grab onto something stable, a sturdy piece of furniture, a doorframe, anything to prevent ourselves from drifting too far. Those who were prepared, perhaps by being inside a secure structure or already holding onto something, would have a significant advantage. The biggest challenge would be the return of gravity. After a full minute of weightlessness, when that familiar pull snaps back into existence, the effects could be quite dramatic. Anything that had drifted upwards would suddenly plummet back down. Imagine all those floating objects, including people, suddenly experiencing that downward acceleration. It would be crucial to have secured ourselves before the minute was up. This thought experiment highlights just how fundamental gravity is to our existence. It shapes our architecture, our biology, and our everyday routines. While a minute of no gravity is purely hypothetical, it's a powerful reminder of the delicate balance that allows life to thrive on Earth. It's a scenario that encourages us to appreciate the unseen forces that govern our world and to think about preparedness in even the most unlikely circumstances. Thanks so much for joining me for this wild ride through a gravity-free minute. If you enjoyed this, please consider following for more explorations into this exciting journey.